Hello. Here we are again, just in case. Second episode. So third filmation. Now we are in Agua Blanca. It's a it's a protected area. It's a national park. It's an area where the last Manteños are living, or descendants from Manteños, and they are like a very old civilization that's dated from 800 to 1500 after Christ. So they're not Manteños, but they're trying to protect their history, and they're doing it very beautifully, I think. So this is a very beautiful experience to see how it's possible to survive in the desert. Believe it or not, this is a desert. Like, this is the oasis, and then all around is a desert. But they have managed to know how to use the waters they can find here. It's sulfate water. It's volcanic water. So in the middle here, there is a depth of 4 meters, where the water is always coming out, and there is 5 different tubes that are like draining the water all around to be able to plant. So basically, it has been a very nice and very renewing experience to be here. I feel that I'm more aligned. Not that I don't know. I think very much this experience. We came here by recommendation by Don Jorge, the Taita Jorge, the one we had the experience with on Saturday, and he knows one of the oldest one from here. I would never say that he's the oldest. He's so young, like he has so much essence and energy that it's almost impossible to guess his year. He likes to mess up with the people. And he eats basically clean, no additives or nothing to protect the nature beside the humans and other plants. It's very inspiring to be able to be dragged around and shown like it's possible. It's possible even in very harsh conditions, or maybe not very because they have water, which is the principle. But anyways, here uh, it's where they had the two temple. They had over 600 constructions back in the time, and they had the two solstice houses there. Both of them, the only thing that it's left of them is the floor because they made it of stone, and a little bit of the walls because to start the first under 1 meter, the like the underground meter was made of stone, and then a little bit above, like 1 meter or 70 centimeters in some, was also made of stone, but the rest is not left. And they had the summer solstice and the winter solstice temple. Also, they had a big reunion, or the one for the caciques, that is the kings. They have found here, where the museum is, 15 meters behind it, by accident. They found the only seat of cacique or shaman that is complete, that it's not destroyed by conquistadores, like barbarians from other land that thought that because they came from far away they could just take the place. And we were called here in some very weird way. We brought from Norway, we brought some Amanita Muscaria. I've never tried it, but I've heard so much about it, and now I'm reading the Sacred Cross and the Mushroom of John Allegre, and it's very interesting to see that that there are documents of the mushroom being pretty much the starter of the connection with what is holy, with God, what many people call God, and for understanding how to evolve the next steps, the fertility, how to use fertility for the lands and for the evolution of our species, and for many other species that we needed for our surviving. And we were going to do it the first night, but the heartbeat told me not to, or told us, and we ended up not doing it. So we just kept it quiet. We went outside, smoked a little bit of the pipe, just tobacco and pipe, or a special mix that I have with different tobaccos, and some olla, that it's a root that bears love. It's very good for the immune system. So it's a tobacco that you don't swallow. It's just a little bit for the mouth, and it's more meditative. So we sat outside in the middle of the desert and just heard all the animals, how they live. Here they live openly, and they live like humans almost. They put them in the night so they don't run around too much, but during the day they are all around. So over there is a sweat lodge, and also a ceremonial area where they do temazcals here. So what Don Jorge told us is that back in the time they used to do the temazcals here for princesses, queens, kings, royalty, or very high class people. So we really felt like doing it there, and we asked Don Isidro, that is the the gentleman that have taken care of our staying here. We stayed right beside his place, and yeah, there is some tourists too. So anyway, so we did yesterday night together with him. Actually, we sat around. We built a fire, like they do in Temazcal, respecting it a little bit, but this time with instead of building a bow with an arrow with clay, or the bow only with the clay, we just did it with stones, and it was very nice. Like, it wasn't any visual, like maybe I was expecting, but it was very giving afterwards. Today I don't know, I just feel I feel different. I feel that many things have like gone off my shoulders that were probably unnecessary. I have just maybe just forgotten, you know, I don't know. I feel I feel that it has done something, and for something it's called medicine. We have also walked quite a bit in the mountains with Don Isidro, and he showed us a Palo Santo tree. It's a wonderful tree. It's white. It's like it's like this. So it's a white tree that grow green leaves when it can suck water. It also has like what you use of it. It can be used in so many ways, and it always smell this Palo Santo, this particular Palo Santo. Here they do everything with Palo Santo. It's almost like me and Petteri were joking about we are just waiting for a pizza place opening with Palo Santo, or that maybe we should do it. A Palo Santo pizza oven or something. And we also met this tree that is called Ceibo. It's used for protection. So some shamans diets this tree. It's a tree that lasts up to 300 years, and it's like a story tree. It, it it's huge, and it's green like life, and maybe it's like a story tree here because everything is so dry that when you see it, it's like wow. But when it starts growing, the first 30 years, it has spines, huge spines. Like you don't want to fall into that tree because you become like shettai meat, smashed meat for hamburgers or something. And when we got close to the oldest one that they have around here, it's 240, 250 years old. I started sweating, and uh, and uh, and then the Don Isidro, he normally does some cleanings. He started with the cleanings. He told us yesterday by the fire that he starts doing this cleaning. Started doing these cleanings or learning about these herbs and plants because he himself have always been healthy, but twice in his life he had to get some medicine first. Once because he was spitting blood, but that he was playing a lot of a sport, so swallowing a lot of dust, and a healer, a curandero, gave him something to drink, and then after it was gone. And then he said that another time he was feeling this heavy in the head. That's a bit what I have been feeling, this heavy in the head, not being capable to focus, not like a lack of energy, the stomach pain, this clump or ball that I feel right by the umbilical, like something like that. And he said that that's called the bad of the eye. So he started learning about the plants about this. So when I got close to the Sabo, I started sweating, and then later on in the fire, he told me that that was not a very good sign. But what Don Jorge did to me, I'm pretty sure that he took away all of it. He said that it was like completely out, and that from now on I just have to do all these spells, and I have to be routinic about it. And it's something that, because it's so far from what the real essence of Yasmin is, like I'm a modern person in some way, and it's weird to stand up on your both feet, like when they stand you in yoga and they say like feel your feet and stand strong, and then say some words that have some strength because they have been said by some other people. It's like a chemical combination, but word wise, and always ubicate yourself with like north, east, west. So he have said that I have to do those things, and I have like done it, but more like shame or laying on the bed, like just like blah blah blah, like okay, I did it, but that's not. It has to be the intention. When you put intention in the words, you kind of get together because time doesn't exist in the spiritual world. So you unify with the people that have used that words too, with the same intention. So Yeah, so it was very teaching to have that experience with Amanita, and very nice to have the abuelo, the fire, to be observing, and yeah, very calming and very centering. I was very I wanted too much, and I can't do everything in the same time. And then you also get like bitter with things that are maybe making what you really want a bit slower to get. But it's better to have slow and consistent steps, like the spirit animal, the turtle, teaches you patience and steadiness. And yeah, I really recommend to come to Agua Blanca. It's very beautiful to see how there is authenticity. Here, you're not able to buy a land. You're not able to live around this. This is like kilometers. It's 90 hectares, 9,000 hectares, and it's a lot of place, and not many people. 77 families, about 300 people, 320, 300. And each family has a guide. That's kind of like in the tradition. That's the new tradition. They live 70% of what is tourism, and then their sustainability is by what they plant. And they have chicken, ducks, porks. I don't know, goats, and there's bat and cows, scary cows with a big horn, cuernos. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I recommend very much to come here. It's very important to be in contact with nature, and as well not have any internet. It's beautiful for the soul, and yeah, you get very humble. So I don't know if Amanita did something, or if it was the mix with Amanita in this place, or if it was only this place. But it has been a wonderful and needed experience. I think we all should remember to do our naturescapes. And I hope this one doesn't stick me now in the forehead. Well, we had a visit. Thank you. I hope you're having a good time. I hope all the best. Yeah, this lake is for taking clay baths. I'm not going to put myself in the water because I have to respect this, but I have been here every day with clay all over my body and enjoying the sun, and then getting into this water that smells like rotten egg, but the smell doesn't stay on you. It's worth it. I know it's cleaning me. And love and light. Keep enjoying life, whatever you're doing. It's probably what you have to do. Ciao, ciao.
Mina ögon